Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be a plus size try on haul video from the brand Boohoo. Now, a lot of y'all probably don't remember or were not here at the time, but a year ago, almost to the day, I did a plus size try on haul from the brand Boohoo, and I gotta tell you, that was probably the worst clothing haul that I've done on my channel to date. Just about every single clothing piece, y'all, that I picked out in that video was a mess. Like, everything was really ill-fitting, the stitching was odd, the quality was way off, the pictures that they showed with the model was not exactly what you would get, and just in general it was a really bad experience. I think I actually said in that video that I would never buy from Boohoo again. So here we are a year later, and I wanted to give Boohoo another opportunity to prove themselves. Maybe I was being a little bit too harsh in that video. Maybe I was in a really bad mood that day. Maybe I was about to start my period. Who knows? I'm a woman. It is what it is. But I'm all about second chances. I want to give brands the benefit of the doubt. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be checking out some clothes, seeing if they're good, seeing if they're not good. And if they're not good, then I'm gonna be mad. So if you're interested in seeing how Boohoo did this time around in their plus size clothes, then please continue watching. So the last Boohoo haul that I filmed a year ago, the one that I was talking about before, I spent a pretty penny on that video. I think I spent well over $200 for that order, and I wasn't aware of their new return policy. So if you're not aware, if you order 5 items or more, you could only return 5 items of those however many you bought. So if you bought 10 items, you could only return 5 of those items. I didn't know that, so after that video, I was a little bit salty because I could only return about half of what I purchased, which, you know, I should have been aware of the return policy, so it is inevitably my fault, but I just want to give y'all a full disclaimer about that first thing. So this time around, I wanted to be a little bit more savvy, and I only spent $80 or so on 5 items. So if I need to return those, I should not have a problem, fingers crossed. And I also purchased things that you really can't mess up that easily. So jeans, t-shirts, sweatshirts, that type of thing. I wanted to keep it simple. I wanted to keep it basic, because if you mess up basic, there's something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Also, I just want to let y'all know as a full disclaimer that I purchased all of these pieces with my own money, with my own bank account. So it's not sponsored, collaborated, or affiliated whatsoever. If you're interested in an item, I will have it linked in the description box below. So in true Mandy fashion, I want to start this haul off right, and I'm going to start it off with my most favorite, most loved items of this entire bunch, and then we're gonna whittle it down to the least favorite. So the first favorite that I want to talk about in this entire haul is the shipping bag that it comes in. So this is what the shipping bag looks like. Isn't it nice? Y'all know I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. This is actually my favorite item of the bunch. So anyway, I got my favorite out of the way. So now we'll move on to the not so favorites. All right, y'all, so all jokes aside, the first clothing piece that I picked up from the brand Boohoo is a pair of jeans. And when I tell you that these are the worst quality jeans that I have ever seen in my 41 years of living, I'm not even kidding. These are horrible. So I've mentioned before, and I'll say it again, I wear a size between an 18 and a 20. These jeans are a size 20, and they are missized to say the least. So this is what they look like. These are the plus wash distressed hem mom jeans in a size 20. And this is what they look like. The quality is absolutely awful. So whenever you go on the inside of these jeans, I'm not really sure, this is supposed to be hemmed here. So they have the stitch that starts here. It goes all the way around, and then somewhere, some reason, it stops, and then it's just denim. So this is what the inside of the jeans look like. This is supposed to be hemmed up. They just tore. They just tore here on camera. This is what you're getting for $26 from boohoo.com. I am actually speechless, y'all. Seriously, like, you saw it happen on camera. This just, it keeps on going on and on and on and ripping. Look at this. Look at this. The only thing that are holding these jeans together is the belt loops. So we're just gonna continue on with this review and go down the leg, and I'll show you the other problem with the leg. So When you go down to the bottom, so as you can see, these are very, very distressed. So I really like that. I like the fact that they're distressed. They're very stretchy. But you go down to the bottom portion and it has the same seam issues. So I'm not really sure if you can tell, but it has the distressed bottom here. It's got the seam that goes across. As you can see, it has stitching that's just like cut raggedy and jankety. And then right here, they have this stitch that just is left like that. So it can easily be pulled and then just rip open. I can't get over that these are $26 jeans. I'm really disappointed. This is people's money. This is people's livelihood. And they're producing quality like this and selling it to people. And I seriously question the integrity of people who recommend this brand. That's just me being honest with you. Where is the quality control? How is this getting out to the masses? How is this getting slipped through the cracks time and time and time again? I really don't understand it. And this isn't my first rodeo. This is happening over and over and over again. It's just gotten worse by several degrees every single time. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep y'all updated if they don't let me return these for some reason. Y'all saw it here on camera. It is what it is. But anyway, the main thing here is the stitching, of course. The quality is just awful, but the sizing is off too. So this is off probably a good 4, 5, maybe even 6 sizes from my normal 18 to 20 sizing. And I did the size chart on their website and it said size 20. So of course I'm gonna pick up a size 20. That is what you do with online clothes purchases. You have to be able to trust the size charts. And if you can't trust the size charts, then you're just wasting your money. And yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you're gonna get. So the next pair of jeans that I picked out from Boohoo are definitely a step up in quality from the last pair. Don't get your hopes up. That's not saying a whole lot, but this is what they look like. And these are also a size 20 compared to the other ones. These are a lot more narrow, and that just goes with the whole sizing discrepancies on the Boohoo website. I picked these up based on the size chart on the Boohoo website, and these fit a little bit more snug, a lot more snug than the last pair. So this is what the top of the jeans look like. These are very, very high-waisted, so if you have an apple body shape, these are going to be perfect for you. I find that once again, these are definitely missized. I could probably have sized down to a 16, maybe an 18 if I'm lucky, but I'm not really sure at all. But they're quite big in the top area, and then when you go down the leg, they are quite narrow and small. So when you're wearing these jeans, I'm gonna have to show you in the try on portion of this video, but the side seam wants to go right to the middle of the leg. It just really wants to curve in, and it goes right past my knee and then down the front of my shin. As you know, I'm sure all of you are very, very familiar with pants and jeans and things. The seam is supposed to go on the side. That's not how these roll. They are a little bit wonky. They're a lot wonky. Once again, in these jeans, the seams and things are a mess. I'm rhyming and I'm not even trying to. But the sewing and the hem and the serging and the whole bit, seams that were supposed to be sewn and not, and vice versa, they really are a mess. And whenever you turn these around, I'm not really sure if you can tell online, but prior to the sewing process, you have an ironing process, and these were ironed right here in the back, so they have a unnatural seam right there. So that is another quality control issue that should not have passed the selling process, but here we are looking at some really jankety ass jeans, and I really don't know what else to say about these. They are ill-fitting, they don't look right. They have an extremely long crotch. These jeans were not even designed to have a long crotch. They were just built that way, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is another fail, and another reason why Boohoo makes me cry. So the next two items that I picked up from the brand Boohoo are a couple of t-shirts, and once again, it was something that I definitely was in the market for. I really enjoy V-neck t-shirts. I particularly like deep V-neck t-shirts. I think that on a plus size woman, that a V-neck looks very flattering, and it just opens you up to a lot of different styling possibilities with jackets and things. So when I saw these 2 deep V-neck t-shirts, I thought, let's give them a try. So this is what the Boohoo V-neck t-shirt looks like. I picked this up in a size 20 and it is quite small on me, but I picked up the jeans in a size 20 and they're quite big. So who knows, in the Twilight Zone that we're gonna call the Boohoo clothing size guide. One thing I will say about it is quite sheer. So if you are interested in picking this up, definitely plan on pairing it with similarly colored underwear and bras, because you're gonna be able to see your undergarments through it. Also, I just wanna say that the only thing that I don't like about this t-shirt is the way the sleeve fits. So it fits quite snug on my arm. It's definitely a lot more snug than I prefer. So, I mean, it is what it is. When you turn the shirt around, this is what the back of it looks like. So it's just a standard V-neck t-shirt. It is a little bit on the shorter side, so it's definitely gonna be something that you're gonna wanna tuck in, because it is cut so bluntly and it's cut in an area that's going to expose any sort of like pooch that you have below the belly button. Nobody wants that. You don't want to draw attention to your problem areas. I think I paid like $8 or $9 for it, so it's decent. I could definitely get better quality at Walmart with Time and True, or you know, Terra and Sky, or any of those brands. Even George or the men's brands have better quality t-shirts. This is a No Boundaries t-shirt and I just love it so much. $8, you can't beat it. The quality is great. This is not. So on the same lines as the black t-shirt, I went ahead and picked up the same t-shirt in another color, and this is what it looks like. So this is just a standard white V-neck t-shirt, same size, same styling, same materials. Did I even tell y'all what the materials list was? No, I did not. All right, y'all, so the materials list for the black t-shirt and the white t-shirt are both 80% polyester and 20% viscose. So once again, this is what the t-shirt looks like. It's just a plain white V-neck t-shirt. You turn it around, this is what it looks like as well. It still fits a little bit on the snug side. The arms are a little bit snug as well. And it's also cut bluntly and short at the bottom. So a lot of people care about that. A lot of people don't, but I just wanted to let y'all know. Hey guys, Editing Mandy here. I just wanted to hop on here really quickly and let y'all know, as I'm editing this video, it's making me more and more frustrated and angry. If you're gonna buy from this brand, I highly recommend you doing your research. Look on the Better Business Bureau, check out the complaints, check out the information that goes behind this brand, because it's a little bit sketchy, but I highly encourage you to do your own research. All right, y'all, so now we are finally down to the final item. And the last thing that I picked out from the Boohoo website is a sweatshirt. And I just gotta tell you, it ain't that bad. It's not that bad. I was pleasantly surprised. It's the last thing that I opened up and the last thing I tried on, but I'm not mad at it, and that's a good thing. So this is what it looks like, and it says Yves Saint West, Hidden Hills, USA. Now I'm just gonna say this isn't the best quality sweatshirt that I've ever tried on before. I've tried on better from Walmart, to be honest, but this is good compared to anything else that I've picked up in this haul for sure. So I picked this up in a size 20. Once again, it fits perfectly. So I am super happy about that. I'm just glad that I found something that actually works and fits okay and is not like falling apart. I'm not really sure if you can tell online, but this has a drop shoulder seam right there at the arm. And then whenever you go down the arm, this is what the cuff looks like at the wrist. And I just gotta say, this is a very nice cuff. It is nice and thick, it's nice and warm, it's a little bit on the stretchy side. It's just really nice, and I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. Whenever you go down to the bottom of the sweatshirt, this is what the bottom portion looks like. So it does have a thicker band or a thicker cuff. And some people love that, some people don't like it. I'm kind of the one who doesn't really like that detail. I think on a plus size figure, it adds a little bit of weight and like girth in that area. So it's not really my favorite detail, but it's not the end of the world either. But it is just something that I wanted to mention if you are interested in picking this up. Now, one thing I will say that is a con about this sweatshirt is the way that it's seamed at the bottom. So I'm not really sure if you're going to be able to tell right now. It's probably going to be one of those where you can tell whenever I'm trying it on. But the way that it's sewn across the bottom here, so when it meets this cuff, it is a little puckered. So it gathers in some areas, like right here it gathers, and then a couple of other areas it gathers. So it is very, very noticeable when you're wearing this with jeans, or you're wearing it with, you know, like sweatpants or something. It adds attention to that area, and who wants to have attention at the belly? You know what I'm saying? Particularly a plus size woman, you want it to kind of look seamless and streamlined and long and lean, and that's just something that I wanted to add about that. Otherwise, this is a nice quality sweatshirt. It's very soft, it's very warm. It looks very classy on, so you can pair this with some leggings or some black jeans or something, and it would look really, really cute. It's not bad. It just has a couple little things that I wanted to bring to y'all's attention. All right, y'all, that is gonna do it for this Boohoo plus size try-on haul video. I hope y'all found this video helpful and enjoyable. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. You know your girl would appreciate it. Also, let me know down in the comment section down below, have you ever tried Boohoo? If so, what are your favorite pieces? Let me know in the comment section. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy. I'm gonna be seeing y'all very, very soon. Bye.